Welcome to the Townsville Breakwater, a prestigious waterfront development site located adjacent to the central business district of Townsville, North Queensland. Known as the second capital of Queensland, Townsville is a thriving city, positioned strategically on the northern coast of the state. The Breakwater is a landmark mixed-use development site, with premier location immediately adjoining Jupiter's Casino and Townsville Entertainment Centre, and with close proximity to Townsville's award-winning Strand beachfront. Consisting of 5 lots, the property has a land area of approximately 29,638 square metres, with water frontage of approximately 500 metres. To stimulate growth for Townsville's future, the City Council has launched a CBD Development Incentive Program. Under the current version of the program, the Townsville Breakwater Precinct may qualify for considerable development savings, including selected development fee waivers, utility exemptions, and headworks infrastructure concessions. Research commissioned by PRD nationwide shows that following strong residential sales in the June 2012 and September 2012 quarters, supply of new apartment stock has hit the lowest levels recorded since 2004. Residual stock in current apartment projects in Townsville City is approaching exhaustion, with a balance of only 10% remaining. This represents the lowest number of active projects and the lowest level of new apartment stock seen in Townsville for well over a decade. Due to Townsville's continuing strong population growth and economic growth, new projects are urgently needed to satisfy investor and owner-occupier demand. The Breakwater is well positioned to cater for this identified demand. For further information on this unique development opportunity, please contact the marketing agents today. But stay with us to find out why the time is right to invest in Townsville. Townsville is the largest city in Queensland outside of the southeast Queensland region and is sometimes referred to as the second capital city in one of the country's fastest growing states. Characterised by a strong, diverse economy, Townsville has one of the fastest growing populations in the state. The Townsville North Queensland region has a population of approximately 236,000, projected to grow to 346,000 by 2031. Over the last decade, Townsville has more than doubled its gross regional product to an estimated $13.37 billion. It's no wonder that Townsville is one of Australia's best places to invest. In the 2 years following the relocation of a new battalion of 750 Army personnel to Townsville in 2012, there are expected to be thousands of new residents moving into the region. This event alone is expected to have a major effect on property demand, with the resulting possibility of an undersupply of residential property. The relocation of the new battalion has also driven a $530 million upgrade and expansion of the Army barracks, which is also bringing additional jobs to the region. Of course, being the capital of North Queensland, Townsville doesn't just rely on the defence sector to stimulate its economy. With more than $62 billion worth of projects planned and underway, business is booming in Townsville. The diverse economy is soundly underpinned by public administration including defence, mining and manufacturing, real estate, construction, agriculture, tourism and events. And with no single sector contributing more than 17.6% to the local economy, stability is ensured, especially in the local property market. Some of the major projects stimulating the growth of the region include $1 billion of infrastructure projects, including upgrades to the Townsville Port and wastewater treatment plants, which are currently underway. $5 billion in mining projects currently in progress. $430 million Townsville Hospital expansion. This is the major hospital servicing the North Queensland region. The $110 million final stage of the Ring Road upgrade, which will provide a major bypass for the inner metropolitan area. The major expansion of the Stockland Regional Shopping Centre, including a new Myer department store, is now completed, seeing Townsville evolve as a major regional shopping destination. Flinders Street, in the heart of Townsville's CBD, has now finalised its $57 million rejuvenation, creating a very accessible shopping hub. 2 new high-rise CBD office developments are set to be completed in late 2013. The city has a vision for its CBD to become home for more than 30,000 workers and residents by 2030. These are just a few of the major projects that will continue to fuel economic growth in Townsville and cater for the growing population. Due to Townsville's continuing strong population growth, 2.4% or 4,308 people between June 2011 and June 2012, and economic growth, new projects are urgently needed to satisfy investor and owner-occupier demand. Townsville is perfectly positioned to tap into the opportunities that are at the forefront of Queensland's growth. With residential vacancy rates hovering at around 2%, Townsville has one of the tightest rental markets in the state, highlighting a serious undersupply of available houses and apartments across the city. And experts believe this is unlikely to change significantly in the short term. Townsville isn't all business. With its front yard sitting on the Great Barrier Reef and with Magnetic Island, one of Australia's finest holiday destinations, only a short boat trip away, Townsville is the home of 3 national sporting teams, including the NRL Cowboys, the NBL Crocs, and the WNBL Fire. Townsville also hosts the annual Townsville 400 V8 supercar race. Residential undersupply, significant capital investment, a booming population, and a robust, stable economy has confirmed Townsville as a secure and lucrative opportunity now and for the future. Some data referred to in this video has been obtained from nominated independent sources and is presented in good faith without verifying their accuracy. Any person intending to rely upon that data should satisfy themselves independently that they are correct and appropriate for use in the circumstances.